Was the max power era the best era of modified cars? Crazy paint jobs, chopped up trailers, Lambo doors, literal PlayStations in the back of cars, awesome lighting, insane fitment, pristine classics, awesome audio builds, and of course, it wouldn't be max power without the most insane engine conversions you've ever seen. Hey guys, it's Aaron's Alpha, and today we're answering the question of was cars better in the max power area. We're gonna get straight into it in the show car hall. Here we've got on display all the sort of crazy, classic max power cars. When you think of max power, you obviously think of the shiny paints, the crazy bumpers, the wild body kits. I'm just trying to find a good example for you here. We have this, what I'm assuming is a liquid yellow Peugeot 206 maybe. We'll straight up start it with, I'm a very much not a fan of all the fake carbon wrap on this. Either get it carbon skinned or pay the £1,000 for the original carbon parts. But we've got the crazy body kit, we've got the underglow, we've got the custom interior with plenty of audio to come with it. It's a 206 GTI. I will admit, even with the bit of down on the fake carbon wrap, it's still a very cool car. Right behind it, we've got a wide-bodied, smoothed-out Renault Twingo, I think. It's quite a cool wide body. I don't think I've took much notice of this. Oh no, Citroen C2. Wow, that's a very race-inspired wide body. That's really cool. You've got your Jap cars, your Supra. Yeah, I want to say it's an S chassis. I don't know my Jap that well. But back to the proper max power stuff. We've got examples like this beautiful, I want to say Renault 5 maybe? But like the paint on this. One thing I will always applaud max power cars for, the paint's just insane. And the attention to detail as well. I mean, just look at this engine bay. That is a thing of beauty. We've also got a lot of classics in here. This Ford, whatever it may be, absolutely stunning Subaru. Like, I've never seen one even close to this condition. I'm surprised it's even come out of the garage to come here. We've got the bad boy bonnet on the Nissan Micra, a classic staple of the max power era. Even some, is that an American muscle? I'm not sure. Got another crazy, oh, it's not just an audio build, it's a PS2 build. We've got some big subwoofers in the back, crazy light bar going on the inside there. Of course, a mad two-tone paint, plenty of glitter and sparkle in that, and a whole custom interior. Wouldn't be a max power car without the custom interior. I'm assuming that's engine swapped. I don't know what engines came with, I couldn't even tell you what car this is to begin with. I'm very much out of my depth here, but this is one car I do know. It's Jordan's Renault Campus 5. What a beauty. It's recently been engine swapped again. It's got a 1.4 in it now, I believe, running probably close to 180. I'm just taking a guess at my numbers there. What a crazy body kit. Is it even a body kit? What a crazy body on this Mini. The Mad Mini R1 power. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. So that's got a bike engine swapped into it. How cool is that? And this whole custom flame bodywork, custom tail lights. What? Look at the exhaust. I'm not gonna lie, this right here, this is a big point to the max power being a better era of cars. You will never see anything built like this today. Got the lights going everywhere, got the fitment, got the sparkly paint job, got the crazy RGB lights and hydro dipped engine bay with a printout for 500 horsepower in what was once a Mark 6 Fiesta, I believe. How crazy is that? Beautiful pink hug. That is very cool, very nice colour. And I mean, what is crazier than this Magaya's car with PlayStation screens all about? Don't turn off on me now, there we go. Screens all about, seats that swivel round so you can sit back and play a PS2 in the back. This has to be one of the pinnacles of max power. Just screams crazy, crazy wide body, crazy paint, fading into orange at the back there. Coca-Cola themed cars. Got this black glitter, not quite sure what car it is. That's what I mean. These cars are so modified sometimes, you can't even tell what the original car is. And I think that is so cool that it's not just a car show of what someone can buy, it's actually a car show of what people's creativity can do and how much custom work, you know, no one talks custom works like Max Power does. Again, unfortunately with the fake carbon wrap, but the amount of custom work in it still is wild. Let's check out the boot build. I mean, just look at that. It's got a disco globe in the back, along with a PlayStation. It doesn't get much better than that, does it? I'm going to check out one of my personal favourites here. This wide-bodied mini John Cooper Works. Instagram is yes for fun. It's got the carbon interior, the carbon steering wheel, the John Cooper Works bucket seats. This insane wide-body kit with some massive wheels on it. I think this is an absolute beauty. Obviously, I'm assuming it's running Pirelli P0s, might be wrong. But let's check out how fat that rear end is. It's insane. These rear tyres are massive. Not 100% sure. I did have a look, but unfortunately he is sanding off the tyre sizes on the sidewall. But it's a good contender for the wide-body Giulietta. It might have wider wheels, it might not. I'm not 100% sure. Bike exhaust coming out of the back. This crazy, I'm assuming is it paintwork? Is it paintwork? Is it wrap? I don't know. If that's paint, that's insane. That has to have been like hand painted, which is wild. We've got what looks like a new BMW M5, but I'm sure it's not, on the front there. Crazy truck build going on here, the detail studio. What a, I wonder, does that pop up and down? If that whole trailer bed pops up and down to hide the speakers, that'd be cool as anything. And a crazy bonnet on this thing. Insane amount of glitter and metal flake, along with some flame decals. And while I do love Max Power doing crazy modifications, beautiful Capri there, I also, you've got to respect the fact that these guys love cars. The condition that these cars are kept in, just look at that under there, you know, exhaust is spotless, subframe spotless, springs spotless, everything is beautiful. Even little details like GSI 16 valve on the wheel ramps. The paint is immaculate. There's no, you know, it's got the, I'm assuming probably factory wheel cover, factory wind deflectors, all these little details that you'll never see elsewhere. And it just shows the love that these guys have for the cars. Got this crazy RS2000 Escort, maybe not. Not too sure. Got boom tubes on the side though, so that's just epic. Fully stripped out interior, race spec, got bucket seats, harnesses, roll cage, all that jazz, all that good stuff. Even got a stunning Alfa Romeo. One from the homeland, good old Italy. In very good condition actually as well. I was expecting to see a little bit of rust on this at least, but it looks like it's been probably indoor kept all its life. I've talked about it, so of course being an Alfa Romeo, it's decided to spit its dummy out. But the details, clover leaf on, well, I'm assuming it's the fuel cap there. Got a mini car there, a kid's car, I think they call them trikes or something. Not too sure. But that full custom wide body kit. It's not got the right wheels on, it's got some off-road wheels on, it needs the Stamps wheels on, if you ask me. But big wang, everything you could ask for. We've got Steve Wilson's Mark 6 Fiesta, ST225 swapped I believe. This is a car I've seen a couple of times now. It did used to have carbon wings, I think I preferred it when it had carbon wings, but it's just a thing of beauty. The amount of detail that's gone into it. fully custom retrimmed interior, running Recaro bucket seats. I think it's the VXR ones, yeah, VXR bucket seats. Beautiful art to lit fitment at the rear. Fully trimmed with diamond quilled leather stitching on the boot build, and it's even all the way across the headliner, as you can see it there. Alcantara everywhere, everything is just beautiful. Speaking of things kept in good condition, you don't get much better than this. A Renault Clio V6, what a rare, beautiful car. If you've never seen one of these before, they literally took the Mark II Clio and slapped a V6 in it. But not just in it, they put it in the rear. So they got rid of the rear seats, chucked a big honking V6 over there. I want to say it's a 2.5 or a 3 litre. 3 litre, I believe. And gave it a whole custom wire body kit. You got the intake vents on the side. Super cool car. Coming outside, out of the hall, plenty more crazy modified cars. Got an RX-7, still got the rotary in. Shows you just how tiny them rotaries are. It's been fully trimmed on the inside with white leather. Got an audio build, air ride tanks on the back, some crazy hardline work going on there. Gotta respect that. And the little details like the RX. Oh my god, I've realised I've just called it an RX-7. Oh, what am I doing? RX-8. I don't know how I've managed to let that slip. But yeah, this is a really nice example, to be honest with you. I like that quite a lot. Speaking of RX-8s, not RX-7s, we've got this one, which is a bit of an old schooler. It's been around a while. Massive audio build with a load of custom red snakeskin interior. It's definitely something. I think it's better now than it used to be. It used to have a full fake like carbon wrapped rear half, which I wasn't a fan of. This wing, however, definitely I'm a fan of that. Look at that insane bad boy. And you got all this audio build and air ride tank on display, all the wires showing. That's quite cool, to be honest, you know. Having the wires showing and compared to the normal hiding everything away. I kind of like that, a bit different. But favourite part on this build has to be that wing. It's big, it's naughty, it's cool. Moving on from the RX-8, we are obviously now in the audio section. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we've got 7 speakers on one side, 7 speakers on the other. And then on the back here, you've got his amplifiers, 4 amps, 5 amps, 6 amps maybe. Again, cables exposed, which I think is really cool. It's got like a tarmac roof, it looks like, which I suppose, hey, go crazy. Got some old award winner next to us here. Emma Car Show, maybe? No. Oh, Emma, European Mobile Media Association. Okay. Big subwoofers in the back. Very nice boot build. Anything up front? Not much up front, looks pretty standard on the front side of things. Even got, that's quite a nice touch, a wiring diagram of how this is all set up. Let's check out this thing. Look at the size of them. They are gigantic. We've got some awards down here. Back to that Emma again, that European Mobile Media Association. Got first place, sound quality, all sorts of stuff. No wonder with subwoofers that big, Jesus. Audio is a big part of Max Power. We've got here Museway. So I know we're also sponsored by Pioneer. They're another big sponsor of the show. Some beautiful amps out the back. That is a really nice setup. Massive big sub box at the back. All sorts of crazy angles, crazy stuff. We do like to see it. We like to see crazy stuff. Plenty of stuff here as well on this Astra. I've seen this a few times before. Just alone here, standing here, I can see 8, 12, 14 speakers here from the boot facing me. How wild's that? Right, there's only so much sound you can look at, so we're going to move on. We're going to get into this little plaza section here. It's obviously got these super cool Ford Focuses, I want to say, both like fully rally specced. We've got the horn, the light bars, all the livery. They're really cool. But yeah, we're going to get into that So I think it's a club stand area, but there is some cool stuff in there, so let's go check it out. Got quite a beast of a Subaru here, Silver Surfer as he's dubbed it. Some quite cool graphics alongside, bit of a wide body kit. But let me tell you, I've just heard this thing and it is wild. I'll play the clip for you. Some old school rally legends here. Got a classic Ford, Ford, I don't think what it is, an Escort Turbo. Full rally spec. I think it's a Cosworth over here. No, RST, whatever that means, no idea. But this guy's actually super cool, and he's got a front saying, please feel free to sit in the car, which is super cool. Crazy gauges there, the fire suppression system, all that jazz. Just so you can see, I won't lie to you, generally does let you sit in the car. Got an open cover, timing cover, and this, as it states, a Hall of Fame Ford RS200. Well kept, beautiful inside, spotless. On the outside, yeah, no signs of rust, just a crazy body kit. Crazy popped out rear end, so obviously engine's not in the front here. Got some turbos, this is one thing I noticed. Turbos are down there, they pipe up and around to the intercooler there, and then down onto the other side of the engine where the intake manifold is. I think that's super cool. The Ford section here is absolutely killing it. It is rally car after rally car, rally car. Another beautiful example. See, end of the day, Fords can be cool. Focuses, Mark II Focus there. Another Mark III? No, I don't think so. I have no idea. Just the headlights are different, that's all. I see the headlights are different and I thought that one looks older. But that doesn't look like the newest shape. So, I don't know, what do I know, Ford's not my thing. Got an Audi Quattro over here. I want to say A6 maybe? A6 Ivan S-Line. I'm assuming it's a wrap, is the blue, teal, absolutely blinding the amount of flake in it. We're going to get some revs off this Roadrunner Racing. This one is a Mark III Focus? No, Mark II. I don't know, I need to stop acting like I know. I don't have a clue. A Barbie built Mini. Oh wow, what's going on with the headlights here? The car blows bubbles. Has actual animated eyes in the headlights. Wow. Just wow, all I can say. Art steering wheel, bedazzled interior, all more brand, Barbie branding on it, all sorts. More bubbles out the back, heart-shaped exhaust. Crazy. Got a bath here with the sort of animated style drawn on paintwork. Very controversial paintwork. All the vents going on, the crazy side skirts. This one's very cool. I think this could have definitely been inside, I reckon. Keeps that max power vibe. Now, if the paint didn't offend you on the bath, what do we... Do apologise, we had a 350Z interrupt us there. Yeah, if the paint didn't offend you on the bath, how about doing this sort of paint on a GT3 RS? Yeah, I can see it being a Marmite to love it or hate it. I think personally it looks really cool on this. I think it's done quite well. I'm not really a fan of these louvers, which are wood screws. They are Phillips head screws. They have just been screwed in. And you can see the bodywork's not flat, the filler's not flat. I don't know whether maybe it had been wrote off and rebuilt. I don't even know if it is a GT3 RS. This rear end's giving more of a Cayman sort of feel. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's just a Cayman with a big spoiler, and obviously it's had the fender vents cut in or whatever. Who knows? We've got this purple section over here for epilepsy awareness. Got a max power micro, I want to say. One of these is a max power micro, not sure, but they've all got the purple paint jobs going on, supporting epilepsy awareness. Quite a cool little thing. I do think it's quite nice to see them supporting something like that. Wrapped Fiesta over here, Fiesta, Focus. We've got Ben's Mitto that we've seen a fair few times on the channel, and these are the ones I've been wanting to show you. We've got a Pringles Mark IV Golf. That is cool. All the details, the attention, the plushes on the inside, even some LED bits strapping along the side of the sills there. Pringles car, and yeah, there it is. I was hiding it, I came in from the back, but how the hell done that I do not know. Whether it's just a big chunk of body filler or whether it's been welded. I think it's been welded. You can actually, is that vents? No way. The mustache is vents, that is cool as hell. Then you've got this Hyundai Veloster here, wide-bodied, bagged, Lambo doors. I will talk about this a little bit because I used to have a Hyundai Veloster, obviously not this one. It is, for my UK viewers, it is essentially the i30 of America. So every time we see an i30 on the road, this is what they see in America, which is a car with one door on the driver's side. See, obviously one door up there, there's the interior. But here, you'll notice there's no door, there's no split. It's not that he's smoothed it off, it genuinely did come with one door on the driver's side and two doors on the passenger side. Reasons being, obviously, when it does have rear seats, kids or whatever you put in the back can only step out onto the pavement side, which is pretty cool to be fair. Has this sort of glass, mine didn't have the panoramic roof here, but this black back glass panel is standard. You know, you can see through it from the underside, the back seats, and then obviously it follows down into the boot. It's really nice. I really like this car. Shame it got wrote off. You got these, I want to show these. Anarchy Garage and their lawnmower, go-kart, trike, road menaces. These are super cool, completely custom fabbed. I bet they're quite rapid, to be honest. I'd quite like to drive one day, maybe. Maybe not the go-kart, maybe not the lawnmower one, but this go-kart one looks sick. Some more cut-up trailer work. Cool as hell. I think that's sick. Taking a copy, you know, the exact model of your car, chopping it down the middle. You weld a big plate on. There and make your own trailer. I think that's well cool. I might do it for the 159. This video gets 10,000 likes. I will do this to 159. It's ridiculous. Never going to happen. You guys can't make that happen. But if you do, I'll do it. I'm sure you've all seen an MX-5 with the cherry blossom theme before, but I think this one might be the furthest I've seen anyone take it. You know, you've got matching cherry blossom shoes down there. You've got a cherry blossom style Japanese drink. You've got a can down here. Arizona. Wow, I'm bad at reading. Again, same paint style. Got the cherry blossom theme going on. Some massive lug nuts there. Oh, admit, that's a danger. You got the heart indicators, all that normal jazz, and cherry blossoms all the way through the engine bay. You know, the rocker covers painted, the wheels off. Got a heart steering wheel in here. Some more Arizona cans, more pink, more blue, more cherry blossom. They've taken it to a next level, I think. I quite like that. They've not just done the livery, they've made it the whole car. Fair play to them. Now we've got this guy sitting here all on his own. Probably because he shouldn't be here. This is a GT86 and it's absolutely stanced out. I love it. It's, you know, that fitment is beautiful, the paintwork is beautiful. It's sat all the way to the floor. Got arched to lip going on at the front, a little bit of tucked at the rear. big carbon ducktail spoiler. I think it's sat really well. I know it's not really a max power car, but I had to show it off because I think it is beautiful. I think it's time to talk about the big dogs. You don't talk about max power without twin engine Corsa. You have the legendary white twin engined 1200 horsepower Corsa here. He's recently done a video on how he built it. It's fully space framed on the rear, custom fabricated, massive turbo. Of course, massive turbo, 600 horsepower on the rear engine, power in the rear wheels, and on the front, if we come around here, you've got the other engine. Again, identical, running 600 horsepower, same turbo, all that I'm fairly certain. Crazy gear shifter, one gear shifter, two engines, two transmissions. How cool is that? It's all sort of quick release system. Honestly, go watch his video on it. This is one of the coolest builds I've ever seen. And it's not just Beardy and his Corsa either. There are more twin engine cars. Max power, the heart of it. These crazy engine conversions. I believe this one's running about 500-600 horsepower. It's a twin engined Renault 5, I believe. There's the other engine. Lots of pipe work going on there. R5 turbo. Of course, back in all the magazines. The twin engine Corsa has obviously been in plenty of magazines as well. Super cool seeing builds like this. This is what I mean when I said at the start of the video that, you know, people just don't do this anymore. Got these intakes on the side feeding the radiators there. One engine in the rear, one engine in the front. Who the hell does that? This sort of stuff does need to be brought back. Even if I'm not a fan of the crazy body kits, I'm definitely a fan of this. And of course, tech isn't just Beardy. We've got his son Rob with his V6 swapped Corsa, using 3 litre V6, slammed in a Corsa, fiberglass body kit, all that good jazz. Built by Beardy 20 odd years ago, left in storage and gifted to his son. Now, if you do like max power, or even if you're just on TikTok, you will have absolutely seen this thing. He's been fully converting it, sort of rebuilding it, done an insane boot build. I've been following along on TikTok. It is very cool. I like his, it's different, never seen anything like this before. Got a bit of a skeleton demon going on in the back. He's smoothed off the doors, done all that stuff. Gave it a crazy paint job, you know, you got buttons under the wing mirrors to open the doors. The paint is beautiful. I'm a big fan of the paint. Can't really, the shade's sort of hitting it at the minute. You can see it there. It's a very nice colour. Full retrimmed on the interior. Again, you've got, I think they're the VXL buckets again. With a half top steering wheel, full Alcantara interior, all sorts of good stuff. So, tell me, what do you guys think? Do you think cars were better in the max power era? Or do you think that the body kits are ugly? You know, they're doing crazy stuff to worthless cars. Do you think the big power numbers should be saved for the Porsches, for all the fancy supercars? Personally, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting this show to be this good. I came here because obviously I'm friends with twin engine Corsa and I wanted to see the twin engine for the first time. And I was shocked. The stuff here is cool, it's different, it's creative. I think it's quite cool. So leave your favourite car in the comments and I'll see you guys next time.